Hey everyone, John here, and I've got a special first look at a couple of sets here. First is going to be the newest from Games Workshop, the Warhammer 40,000 Battlefield Trophies. Similar to the Skulls box, this has a lot of heads and skulls, just a lot of accoutrements to add to your pieces. Also from Wargames Atlantic, this Dead Animal Bits. Yeah, you heard me right, Dead Animal Bits. Lots of skeletal remains, horns, femurs, all that fun stuff. Plus there's a few human elements as well. There's some severed hands and some skulls or some heads with hooks in them. You get 300 pieces in this box. The Warhammer 40,000 Battlefield Trophies, that you get 288 pieces in there. But both great sets, and yeah, I mean, a lot of pieces to add to your figures, your vehicles, your dioramas. Just a lot of fun. Just like the original Skulls box, which is still one of my favorites. So, opening this up, let's take a close look at it. And I'm sure I'm not the only video on this platform that's showcasing these, or at least this one here. I just happened to recently find the Dead Animal Bits, so I figured I'd get them both at the same time. So you're going to get 4 sprues with this, and like I said, you're going to get heads and helmets, and there's a fallen brother on there, and there we go. Lots of stuff that you did not get in the original Skulls kit, but a lot of things that you can use for your figures. There are actually some heads in here that I would just use for customizing figures as well. Especially there's a Nurgle, there's a Death Guard helmet on there, or at least 2 of them on there. 1,000 Suns, there looks like a Khorne Berserker. Yeah, there you go. I would love to just put that right on a Plague Marine. But yeah, the possibilities are pretty endless. I mean, yes, I will be dressing up some bases and having fun with that, but yeah, you can use these as regular heads. It looks like that orc skull there, it looks like that was in the original Skulls kit. So maybe they reused it, maybe they changed a little bit. There you go, you got Tau, you got Terminators, Sisters of Battle, Kroot, and let's see, I think it's in the next one here. There we go. Eldar. Yes, you've got Eldar helmets. A couple with bullet holes in them and all fun stuff like that. And if you look at the skulls that they provide you, it's not like the original Skulls box. Some of these actually have like jawbones that are offset and kind of hanging off the top portion of the skull. Really cool. And you get servitor skulls in here too, which is really cool. But yep, there we go. I'm sure there's some demons, and there we go. Look at that. There's one. Yeah, look at those jawbones hanging off there. It's so freaking cool. I love it. All right, next look at the Dead Animal Bits. All right, you're going to get 3 sprues in this box, 300 pieces. Each sprue has 100, and they're all the same. So that way, if you screw up one of them, you've got 2 more sprues to work off of. And this one's pretty cool because it's got like femurs and rib cages, a lot of horns, like ram horns. There's those severed hands. There's hooks in them. Then some of the horns. And this is cool. Some shark's teeth and shark jaws too. And then there shows you everything you get, and on the right hand side it gives you a description of what each one is. So yeah, you get a lot of pieces in there, and this was probably about $30 on Amazon. You can actually make that entire diorama with all the pieces you have in this box set. So very cool. I recommend both of these, not only the Dead Animal Bits, but the Battlefield Trophies from Games Workshop. And yeah, you can't forget the original Skulls kit too. So yep, 2 thumbs up, 1 for each one. Love them both. All right, getting down to the table, let's have some fun with these. We're just going to make up a quick little base using some cork and pieces from not only both of these, but also some some pieces from my bits box. I think it's from a Chaos Rhino, but just cleaning up this Eldar helmet. There we go. And I've got the little cork base there. I've been waiting to try and figure out what I'm going to use for this thing, but so here you go. Let's do a little first look and glue some bits and bobs on there and see how it turns out. And you'll tell by this video it's not one of my normal videos. It's very short. Just want to do, like I said, a little first look, just playing around with this, see how it works out. It's funny, when I saw this, all I could think of was the scene in Return of the Jedi at the very end, where all those little Ewoks are just playing the Stormtrooper helmets with like xylophones. You can do the same thing if you wanted to with this. Alright, so we got one off the battlefield trophies, and we're going to take one off the dead animal bits. Even though it's not a dead animal, it's a head with a hook in it. But we're going to have some fun with it. And just a little super glue gel on that cork. I didn't cover the cork with anything for this. I just figured I'd have a little bit of fun with it. Eventually, I might put a death guard on top of this thing. Looks good. And yeah, the super glue gel, that's probably the best thing for these. Hey, look, there's the original skull set. So yes, one of my now 3 favorite sets. The skulls, the battlefield trophies, and the Wargames Atlantic dead animal bits. Alright, I'm snipping off a femur. And I'm just going to clean that up a little bit. Which I think I show a little bit of the cleanup process. There we go. New blade, so be careful. And a lot of these pieces are going to get grime and everything on there, so yeah, we're just going to pop some glue on there and get that femur in place. Get my hand out of the way. There we go. Yep, liking them so far. And yeah, I could see like vehicles being adorned with these things. All right, here's some spikes from a Chaos either Land Raider or a Rhino. I know they all come with this one specific sprue. And I'm just going to cut off some of those spikes. Glue it onto the top, just for a little extra real estate there. And like I said, since I'm not using plastic on plastic, super glue gel, a little bit of activator there. There we go. We're going to take one last piece there. Yeah, so we're coming down to the wire on this one. Yeah, I think both kits were between 25 and 30 bucks. Both good investments for if you want to dress up your bases, add some trophies to your vehicles, add some stuff to a diorama. But yeah, definitely worth it. And also a great addition to the original Skulls set. So I'm just going to get a couple static shots here, and then we'll call it a day. So thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. I'm going to have a lot of fun with these in the future. Like I said, with basing, putting them on some vehicles, using them in dioramas. But yeah, it's a great compliment to the original Skulls set. There's all 3 right there. Citadel Skulls, the Battlefield Trophies, and the dead animal bits from Wargames Atlantic. Yeah, these are going to be my 3 favorite boxes when it comes to basing and dressing up whatever I'm doing with Warhammer. And with that, I highly recommend both these new kits, and of course, you can't go wrong with the old Skulls kit. So, alright, thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. Hey, if you liked the video, check out the playlist on the left, subscribe on the right, and again, Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.